Hello everyone, myself Rajashri Dhonnar, Assistant Professor Shivaji Rao as Dhonnar College of Pharmacy, and today I am going to deliver a presentation on topical preparations, that is cream. So in introduction, let's see a definition of cream. The creams are defined as a semi-solid dosage form containing one or more drug substances dissolved or dispersed in a suitable base. So creams are topical preparations. And what is a topical preparation? A topical preparation is a medication that applied to a surface of skin, and it is also a semi-solid dosage form containing one or more drug substances and a suitable base according to the drug substances. Then cream are semi-solid emulsion of oil and water. What is emulsion? Emulsion is a biphasic liquid or semi-solid dosage form. Then third point, they are of softer consistency and lighter body than true ointment. Ointment, paste, gels and creams are all semi-solid dosage form. Semi-solid emulsion of either oil in water or water in oil type. So in this slide we can see that creams are semi-solid dosage form and they are a emulsion, either OW type or WO type. Let's move on to next slide. So these are some marketed preparations of a cream. We can see all preparations in medical stores and in our day-to-day lives. In this figure we can see that creams are mainly stored in wide mouth container or in a collapsible tubes. So types of creams are oil in water creams and water in oil creams. In detail we are going to see in next slide. Oil in water creams. Oil in water creams, which are composed of small droplets of oil dispersed in a continuous phase. More comfortable and cosmetically acceptable as they are less greasy and more easy washed off using water. Emulsifying agent of natural origins: beeswax, wool, alcohol, wool fats. So students, what is emulsifying agent? Emulsifying agents are the substance that form a film around dispersed globules and reduce interfacial tension. By using reduction of interfacial tension, we can form a consistent and more stable cream. So emulsifying agent is very essential component in formulation of cream. Emollient and creamy white, translucent and stiff. Example is vanishing cream. Next type is water in oil creams. Water in oil creams, which are composed of small droplets of water dispersed in a continuous oily phase. So in this type, continuous phase is water, and in first type, continuous phase is oil. So this is the basic difference in these two types of cream. Then next point, more difficult to handle, but many drugs which are incorporated into creams are hydrophobic and will be released more radially from WO creams than OW creams. Then next point, more moisturizing as they provide an oily barrier which reduces water loss from the stratum corneum, the outermost layer of skin. And the example of water in oil creams are cold creams, which are we used in winter season in dryness of skin. Then again, these are other two types, that is cosmetic creams and medicated cream. In cosmetic creams, these creams are we have used for beautification purpose, and medicated creams, that are the creams which we have used for medication purpose for getting a therapeutic effect. This is the manufacturing processes of cream, which include mainly 4 steps. First step is preparation of oily phase. Second step is hydration of aqueous phase ingredient. Third step is forming the emulsion, and last step is dispersion of active ingredient. In preparation of oily phase, we use powder ingredients, blend it, are dispersed into mineral oil or silicone oil, and it requires heating. In hydration of aqueous phase ingredients, emulsifiers, thickness, stabilizers are dispersed into water in separate vessel, and this step also requires heating. Then third step is forming emulsion. This is the important step in manufacturing process and requires a care handling, because if we don't blend cream vigorously, then it causes a breaking of emulsion. So third step is very essential. Then last step is dispersion of active ingredient. The active ingredient often make up only a small proportion of formulation. This must be efficiently dispersed to a maximum yield and product effectiveness. Advantages of cream. They use prolonged contact in their site of application than other pharmaceutical semi-solid dosage form. As a semi-solid and a soft consistency, which gives a prolonged contact and better therapeutic effect. This is the advantage of cream. The next advantage is injured area can be dried quickly by cream than other semi-solid preparation. Then third advantage is non-irritating when applied to the skin. Easy water washable, easy to wipe away, less greasy as compared to other ointment, and easy to spread. So these are advantages of a cream. Then disadvantages of cream: the stability is not good as ointment. As we can see, cream is an emulsion, which means they form by using two phases, that is oil and water, so it may leads instability. So in disadvantage we can see that it is not that stable as compared to ointment. Then next disadvantage, as they are less hydrophobic than other semi-solid preparation, so risk of combination is higher. These are the ideal characteristics, which include non-toxic, non-irritant, non-inflammatory, and it liquefies at a body temperature. Evaluation test includes pH of cream, viscosity, rheological behavior, and determination of type of emulsion, which includes again two methods: dilution test and dye test. So let's see one by one. pH of cream. The pH of various formulations was determined by using digital pH meter. So by using digital pH meter, we can easily identify a pH of cream. Basically, we required a pH of cream that is 5 to 7, which means slightly neutral or basic. Then next is viscosity. For viscosity, we have used a Brockfield viscometer. In this, at 20 rpm at a temperature of 25 degrees Celsius, we have determined the viscosity of our cream. Rheological behavior of cream. Rheological property was determined to know a flow behavior of formulation. So according to the viscosity of cream, we can determine a rheological behavior of cream and plot a graph for better understanding. Then next is essential step, that is stability testing. So all formulations need stability testing for determination of their shelf life and determination of their storage condition and various aspects of their storage and packaging. So in stability testing, we are going to see 5 parameters, that is globule size, phase separation, moisture absorption studies, shelf life, and spreadability. Let's see one by one. In globule size, 1 ml of cream was diluted to 10 ml with glycerin. Then next, a few drops of these were transformed into a glass slide and was focused in a microscope. By using the eyepiece micrometer, the diameters of 200 particles are determined randomly. Then next is phase separation. The formulated cream is kept in a closed container at 25 to 30 degrees Celsius, not exposed to light. Phase separation was observed carefully every 24 hours to 30 days. Any changes in phase separation was checked. Phase separation test is very essential in stability testing of cream because cream is a biphasic semi-solid dosage form. Cream is a emulsion of oil in water or oil in type, so it may have a chances of phase separation. Next is moisture absorption study. About 20 mg of cream was taken on a washed glass. A beaker was taken with the full of water and was kept in a desiccator without absorbent. So students, in diagram we can see that a desiccator without absorbent. Then washed glass with the cream was introduced into desiccator. It was left for 24 hours. After 24 hours we can observe that absorption rate or moisture content of cream may changes. Then important aspect of our stability study is shelf life. The formulated product was stored in different temperature conditions like room temperature 40, 45 and 55 degrees Celsius to accelerate the degradation for 1 month. So shelf life is performed for 1 month by placing our product at various temperatures, that is in room temperature, in 45 degrees Celsius and in 55 degrees Celsius. After that, samples were withdrawn periodically every week and observed for drug decomposition by taking the absorbance under UV spectrometer. From the concentration and temperature, the shelf life of product can be estimated. The next parameter is spreadability. Spreadability is performed for all semi-solid and topical preparations. The spreadability was expressed in time in seconds. Take a two slip off from the cream placed in between slides under certain loads. Lesser the time taken for separation of two slides, better the spreadability. Thank you student. I hope this PPT is helpful for all.